Madam Anis. Today, me and my teammates are going to present assessment 3, which we chose the topic of natural disaster. My name is Nur Elisa Azuri binti Muhammad Zahar, and my teammates are Muhammad Afsani bin Ohazi, Tengku Izzah Nazirah binti Tengku Munawi, and Suhaimi bin Zaidi. In our presentation today, we are going to present project background, project problem, project description, infrastructure design, and project benefits. The first contents of our presentation are going to present by me, which is project description. In our domains, since we choose the topic of natural disaster, our domains are natural disaster. What is a natural disaster? Natural disaster is a major adverse event from natural processes of the earth, such as flood, earthquake, or hurricane that causes great damage or loss of life and typically leaves some economic damage in its wake. For example, the flash flood that happened recently in Malaysia, which left a lot of areas damaged and left many families desolate and life lost. As the saying goes, prevention is better than the cure. And what are we trying to imply here is to utilize net-centric technology and resources to predict and minimize, also hopefully eliminate damage from natural disaster. And for the society as it stands right now, awareness about natural disaster, most people tend to put natural disaster at the back of their mind because they are too busy with catching up to life, thus making awareness about preventative measures about and predicting, also preventing or minimizing damage from natural disaster. As for current implementation in Malaysia, is simply use climatology simulations that are run and broadcasted at small time slots in the news and given almost no priority. Moving on to the next slide, I'm going to present about the problem that I and my teammates noticed in natural disaster. The issues currently in Malaysia is that preventative measures and early warning system are not extensively applied and only taken lightly. Weather pattern prediction simulations are run on supercomputers, and as we know, our country does not have enough to prioritize on running these simulations. The next issue that our country lacks full network coverage to properly inform every citizen on the possible danger of natural disaster that are looming ever so close, and because of this, many families and businesses are left desolate. Countless lives are lost and will severely affect our country economy, and which we cannot afford right now, especially with the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on our country.
Assalamualaikum to our beloved students. So now I am going to continue our group presentation. I will talking about our project functionality. So the first one is information sharing amidst organization, which is the development of a quick and accurate communication system for disaster management. National and local government must develop a central disaster management wireless network for disaster-related activities. And the next one is partnering with broadcast industry. This is because broadcasts are the most effective means for distributing early warning information to residents. The third one is partnering with telecommunication industry. Given the usefulness of mobile phone and the internet in information exchange at the individual level. And the last one is applying the use of supercomputing. Our country should take advantage of current cloud innovation, which is cloud supercomputing to further supplement our locally based supercomputer.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Tengku Izzah Nazirah binti Tengku Munawi. I will be presenting infrastructure design. This is the example of network design. It is a tool to allow individuals post and search for affected people by disaster. So this is physical design, which is picture on the left side, is wildfire protection. In this picture, the model of a computer was designed to simulate how the weather drives fire and how the fire creates their own weather. So, on the right side is earthquake prediction, which is designed to use an early warning system using a network of high-quality ground motion sensors shake alert. The next slide is security measurement. Firstly is taking quick and legitimate steps, and the last one is develop a prioritization framework for different disaster response activities. So that's all from me. I will pass the next slide to Zohimi bin Zaid.
Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Madam and my fellow friends. My name is Zulhimi bin Zaidi and I'm going to talk about the benefits of our project. Okay, so first benefit, good prediction and early warning system save lives. With only a few minutes of notice for a tornado or flash flood or any equivalent natural disasters, people can act to protect themselves from injury and death. Like, people could evacuate before the storm hits, people could save a lot of necessary things to continue their lives. And okay, so the next, continuous radio and television broadcast. Okay, when the alerts are being disseminated through a public-private partnership, continuous radio and television broadcasts make both routine weather forecasts and severe weather warnings accessible to everyone. Doesn't matter what you have, either only just a phone or a TV, everyone could have access to this early warning system and to save their lives from impending disaster. Okay, so next, the technological capabilities for prediction are will be considerably better than before. For example, warnings of an impending natural disaster may not reach all potential victims, but a concerted effort is needed to improve reach for networks and alert content, which means, like it or not, improvements must be made to improve network reach and infrastructure for a better prediction system and early warning system for saving people, to prevent or minimize the damage caused by natural disasters. Okay, so that's it from me.
And this is the reference of our project. And that's all for our presentation today. Thank you, Madam.